And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a girl garden outfit in Just Impress. I was about to say how to recreate a Just Impress outfit, but let's get right into this. That's not the skin tone I want to use. Do not copy that. Okay, so you want to come over here, and this is the face I want to use. Again, I use custom makeup, so if you guys don't have custom makeup, I would just suggest making your skin tone brown and not adding a face. Next, you guys run item adjustment, and maybe you could rate like a flower effect on your face. But I did not use eyes, and for the eyebrows, I ended up using these. So the hex is going to be 0A5C 0A, and for the lips, I ended up using these all the way at the bottom. I also used two greens in this outfit, so you want to also use 0844408 for the contour. I ended up using this in 0D700D, and you guys need to copy all those. And these are all the custom makeup features I use. It's going to be forever for her to show you this. But for the red hex code I use, it's 4D090B. So you guys made these three colors and all these details, if you guys can see. So it's like every single like flower type of effect they have on the face. You guys are going to add that. I don't want to take forever. So you guys only want one hair for this. You guys are going to need a lot of items for this. So you want to make your hair the dark green and color all the flowers red, because these are going to represent roses. And again, this is a Grove Garden inspired outfit. I'm not a Grove Garden pro or anything, so please guys comment down below if I did anything wrong or if I'm not accurate at all. So you want to also come add this apple, and personally I get a shocked apple. It's a very bright neon red, so we're going to recreate that by making this a neon, and then just make the top of it on a dark green. And you want to toggle it to rotten to the core, so it's kind of on top of your head. You guys see I'm going with this? And if you guys have the style shot on dress, that can be used as a great substitute if you don't have the feathered dress. But again, the style shot on dress, we're going to be using that later on in this outfit. So if you guys have that, that's literally the great substitute for this dress. And you want to toggle it to silk, and you want to make this green. And you also want to make the bottom green. That's going to represent the plants and stuff. You guys will see I'm going with this. And if you guys played during the petal update, you guys can 100% use this. And I'd say if you move it back a little bit so the apple is still visible, you probably want to put your Z to probably about 0.58. It's going to look a little bit off, but trust me, it's going to slay. And you want to color your roses. I'm so used to saying like this outfit eats and it's outfit slays. It does not feel right when you say it, because like that phrase is so brain rotted. I feel like I need to stop saying that. You also want to use this flower crown thingy, and also I'm going to be using a lot of item adjustment in this outfit to be able to make all the plants and stuff. If you guys don't have item adjustment, I would probably say playing the 30 rounds. That's the best I can say, because it's only 30 rounds. I remember when item first came out, I was like really about to cry because I was not going to sit up there and play for hours for item adjustment, but it's 100% worth it. If you add the whole flower set from the petal update, color how I am. And this is where you want to go ahead and add the style shutdown dress, because it's going to be really useful. I personally don't like the skirt, but I guess I'm going to keep it because it's giving the flower effect that I need. And now we're going to come over here, and this is where item adjustment is going to come in handy. And you guys know I am beginning when it comes to item adjustment. This can also represent a different type of fruit. And when you guys do this, I would suggest making it neon. Move it back a little bit so it's not in the way. Reference the type of fruit, move it down a little. Another thing you can do, you can add these earrings, make them big as possible, and then like, make them neon so it looks like a shock type of effect. You guys know I'm not so cool when it comes to item adjustments. This probably is going to be the best job ever. But for all the people who are good at item adjustment, just quite literally your time to shine. I'm going to be doing mainly apples and stuff for this. Maybe that could be like a coconut. I have a lot of shocked coconuts in my garden. You guys cannot tell me that does not look accurate. That literally looks so good. I don't want this video to be dragging on forever. I'm going to be showing you a few more things on how to make it look a little bit more accurate. Also, guys can come in here and add this. Make the beads green and make the leaves red. That can also represent roses. And you can also add this jellyfish skirt. This is from my VIP people, and you can't come back out. You also can't add the basket from VIP. Now I'm pretty sure they have sunflowers and stuff, so like you can make this bigger and then maybe like move it back. No, definitely more back, like right there, and then move it to the right. You guys can just copy my adjustments. You guys can pause the video if you guys need to kind of moving a little bit fast. But well, that did not need to be all the way back. Let's move that forward a bit, move it down 100%. I know they have sunflowers in that game, I believe, or whatever it's called. I'm not a Girl Garden pro at all, so you guys can definitely add this to make it look like a sunflower. The item adjustment is completely off, so this is more of like an outfit for the people who are good at item adjustment. And I think what if you have got the video here. Hopefully I gave you guys some good ideas about how to make your Girl Garden outfit, and I would absolutely love to see your guys' inspirations using this. So this is just a base, so get creative, and I will catch you all in my live stream in my next video, and hopefully I helped you guys at least a little bit with the base of the outfit. So goodbye everybody.